What's up, Gemini? Welcome to Scorp Queen and welcome back. If you are here with me again, guys, my apologies for the delay in the rest of the videos, but I ended up going out of town for a few days, so I ended up having to stop recording and couldn't resume until I came back. Okay, so I am here now. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your reading. We're going to see what's hidden from you. First, we're going to start out with the dice to see what signs you guys may be connected with. All right, just because the person you're dealing with does not come out doesn't mean it's not your sign. Your reading. All right, first thing first, you guys may be dealing with an Aries, Libra, a Leo, another Gemini. So Aries, Leo, another Gemini, Scorpio, a Taurus. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys, I dropped my dice. We have Taurus and Aquarius, okay? So Leo, Aries, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra. All right, let's see what's going on. What does Gemini need to know right now? What's the messages for Gemini? Okay. Gossip. I think you guys got this not too long ago. I'm afraid of what other people will think. What else do we have here? This is someone that usually know they did you wrong and now they want to come back. But they are afraid of what maybe your loved ones, your friends may say. Relationship, commitment, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend. Chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. See? This is obviously someone that you've been around and around in a circle with, relationship-wise. May have gotten a little toxic out of hand. Maybe they are thinking about bringing things back together here. Maybe they feel like, I'm getting a sense that you let go of this person because of something they did wrong to you, and they've been trying to get you back. And you have not been accepting taking this person back. But they want to be serious they really want to talk to you and let you know that they're really trying to see if you're really willing and ready to forgive them at this point so you guys can move on. They are worried that other people may have a lot to say. But that's just how they feel right now, right? Look at that. Escape. I left when things got hard. And surrender keeps showing up, but that's not the next card. Mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. And then we have surrender, letting go, release, give up, patience. So this person wants patience from you. They want you to be patient to see if you guys can work through this. But this person ditched out on you. They made a lot of mistakes here. They may have left you when you were hanging, maybe you needed help or you needed assistance and you had to go to friends and family instead of having them there. And they may be worried about people talking about that, especially with you if you consider taking them back. Or they're wanting to know, hey, if we was to work things out, what do you think people are going to say? Are you worried about what people are going to say? Those are the questions that they have for you. Maybe you guys have already been in a relationship with this person and others don't know. And so maybe some of you guys are back with this person or dealing with this person again, and it's kind of just low-key. You're not putting other people involved, but maybe you guys are considering coming out completely with the relationship, and they're afraid of what other people may think. I don't know. Might be worried about your friends saying something or, making fun of you working things out with this person. But let's see what else we have here. Let's see what we have here. Oh, I saw wedding. Maybe you guys are talking about marriage. Maybe that's what you're worried about. Maybe you guys are talking about taking things to the next level with this person. And people always have something to say about stuff like that. Sorry guys, as y'all see, I had a slight interruption. Okay. But let's see. My little one woke up. Okay. Guys, you gotta love yourself first. Okay, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So maybe maybe it's you that's worried. Okay, apply the roles how it resonates, guys. I don't know what part you may play in this, but maybe you're worried that other people are going to feel like you're not putting yourself first. You're putting this relationship, or forgiving this person above your dignity or your self-respect. So that might be what you're worried about. It depends on what level of hurt this person put you through, is to, kind of determine how much you're worried about people are going to talk, what they're going to say, how much they already know. Now at the bottom you got codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So now maybe this person has some sort of addiction, or there is a strong codependency between you and this person. Now when it gets to this point, other people definitely recognize it. This is when the toxicity seems to have been exposed, and people are like, why the hell are you guys back together? Why are you going back to this person? Why are you trying to make it work with this person? They did this to you. They did that to you. Why do you want to try to give them another chance? So I don't know if you're dealing with this person on the low already, or they're going to be coming to you with this proposition, and then you're going to have to consider, the outcome of what it may be if you take this person back, or you guys work it out, right? So let's go ahead and get into the tarot messages here. Universe source. What else does Gemini need to know about this connection? So it's kind of like with this person chasing you, it's like somebody that mess up, and then when they mess up here, they come back trying to make it work. Trying to run behind you after they've violated you in some way. So what I see here is like maybe this person has been through so much that people don't feel like you need to put any effort in. They remember when you were crying or stressed out about this. You may have blocked this person, unblocked them. It's kind of back and forth. But the relationship overall hasn't been successful, is what I'm seeing, right? So let's see. High Priestess. Somebody initials could be B or J. Pisces energy here. Secrecy. Like I told you, some of you guys could be keeping a secret that you're dealing with this person. Ooh, the Magician in the reverse. You guys are keeping it from people because you feel like maybe they may impact the relationship and how it manifests. It's kind of like that. Let's keep people out so they don't impact what we're doing. They don't hold us back. They don't set us back. They don't taint what we're trying to do. So you guys may be keeping things to yourself, or they may be asking you, hey, let's keep things to ourselves until we're really in the position like this, right? We have what we want. We're where we need to be. We're better, okay? But I don't know if that is actually real, if that's reality. Okay, it's all, talk. It's easy to talk and say, hey, we're going to do this. We're going to be better. This is what we're going to do. But then until triggers come up, situations come up, how is it handled? Is it handled the same way? Has the work been done within? That's where it really matters. And I told you I didn't know. King of Wands in the reverse. This may be a very impulsive person. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I think we did see all of them, if not all of them. I know we saw Leo, and I think Aries it was. Very flighty person, in and out. Maybe this was somebody maybe you're just dealing with this person on an intimate level, but haven't really been dealing with them on another level. Maybe this person that you're dealing with, y'all have only been doing that. Maybe that's what it is, and that's the problem. It's only been that, And maybe people are like, hey, you deserve more than that. You deserve somebody that's going to cherish you. You deserve somebody that's going to give it all to you. Not someone that can just be intimate with you or like sell you a fantasy or just deal with someone on that level. It's like the other people around you are like, hey, you deserve more, you know. And this person hasn't really been given that, right? They haven't really been given that. Look at that, Six of Pentacles at the bottom. Lack of reciprocity, I'm feeling like. Maybe you've had to beg this person for things that you need. Justice in the reverse. Look at that. Libra energy here. This person has been unfair to you in many ways. They've been unjust in many ways. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. The Page of Cups in the reverse. Two of Swords in the reverse. So that's what I was saying, guys. What happens when you're faced with a situation, right? And things are not right, right? Something has happened. And how does this person handle this? You know, with the Page of Cups in the reverse, guys, that's a very emotionally immature person, right? Very childish, emotionally. Two of Swords here, somebody that's maybe very strong-headed, very hard to work things out with this person, hard to kind of compromise or come to terms with this person. So I guess it makes sense as to why you're worried about other people and what they may say, because of everything that you've been through with this person. I want to clarify some of this here because we need to see more of this. That King of Wands, guys, in the reverse is definitely like a player energy, very flighty energy. The High Priestess here, Two of Swords in the reverse. Lesser of two evils, no right choice, confusion, fear, worry, indecision, information overload, release, and delays. This is why you guys are keeping it to yourself, or they're asking you to keep it to yourself, because like I told you, they feel like there's no right or wrong choice. You're just going to have to do what you feel like you want to do. It's kind of like, you know that to everyone else it might look like you're not making the right decisions. This is what you want to do, okay? Or, you know, that's what they're advising. Hey, this is your decision. You don't have to listen or inform everybody else and tell them, let's just work on this in private. It's kind of like what I'm hearing, okay? But there's confusion, there's fear, and there's worry, indecision, information overload. You're afraid that other people are going to start overloading you with their opinions and what they have to say. You know? Magician in the reverse. What is the Magician in the reverse here? Ooh, the Hermit in the reverse. Isolation, loneliness, withdrawal, resignation, distance, lost your way. Somebody feel like, I don't know if, guys, this is just like, this is how people see this situation. Like, since being with this person, you lost your way, you got isolated, you got withdrawn from other people, which can definitely happen when you're in a unstable relationship, you know, a one-sided relationship. I have Virgo energy here twice with the Magician and the Hermit. So that's Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Libra. This person brought a lot of setbacks in your life, guys. They did. They honestly did, with their bullshit, with their inconsistency, maybe with their infidelity. What else do we have here? That's that. The Justice in the reverse is maybe them, like that card said, wanting to right their wrongs, mistakes, knowing they made mistakes. I just don't see this person really doing the work. I just feel like they're talking. This is why you do have that fear of maybe what other people may say, because even a part of your subconscious know that there's a possibility that these people may be right. Okay, now the King of Wands in the reverse, I pulled out the first card. It was the King of Cups that cleared. No, the Queen of Cups that clarified that King of Wands in the reverse. And now I have the Ace of Cups. Still both representing love, you know, extreme feelings, emotional attachment. I feel like this person is very charming. So they know how to say things. They know how to get to your heart. They know how to turn on that charm. They know how to get what they want. And that's what's happening. That's why you have this lost your way energy. Justice in the reverse with the Two of Cups. Let me go ahead and clarify everything here. See what I get. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarified, damn, by the Magician in the reverse. Manipulation, insecure, poor planning, untapped talents, lack of confidence, narcissism. Yeah, you've been dealing with a narcissistic person, and people are tired for you. That's what it is. Those people around you love you. They're tired for you. They may be trying to convince you to not get yourself back into a situation. And look, clarifying the Page of Cups in the reverse is the Four of Swords in the reverse. Exhaustion, burnout, deep contemplation, stagnation, restlessness, stress, isolation, loneliness, delays, and cancellation. This person's love or effort comes with a lot of delays, disappointments. And here we go. We have that Six of Pentacles again. That's clarifying that Two of Swords in the reverse. It says giving and receiving balance, sharing, wealth, generosity, charity, sharing, inheritance, fairness, gifts, presence, prosperity, abundance. You may feel like this person, they just didn't give much. They didn't give anything to you. In a sense of what you feel like was worthy to be going through any of this that you've been going through with this person. Okay. Alright, let's see. What else do we have here for Gemini? What else can you tell us about this person? No wonder this person is having to chase you. It's like they made it hard to just easily forgive them and just take them back. Okay, let's see. What do we have here for Gemini today? Block and bless. Ooh, boundary. No contact and closure. Y'all see that? And then you got what if, regret, overanalyze, and imagine future. Pay attention to that, guys. You got the card that says blocked and blessed, meaning block this person and be blessed, okay? But then you have this energy of this wondering, what if, regret, overanalyzing, imagine futures. Or what if this person change? What if they do better? What if they're telling the truth this time? What if they're seriously apologetic? You know, what if this can work? But on the inside, like I said, guys, deep down, you really know that this person is going to continue to disappoint you. You know that. That's why the maybe being okay with keeping other people out, you know, they could be also like selling you this what if energy, like, you know, making you feel like there's hope. Let's see. Okay, what else do we have here? Look at that, guys. I choose me. Self-love, emotional maturity, and clean break. So, guys, you might have gotten a clean break from this person. Some of you guys are definitely choosing you. If that is not what you've chosen to do, if this hasn't happened yet, that's your answer from the universe. Choose you. Just because somebody comes back and say certain things and sell you certain dreams about what it's going to be and what they're going to do doesn't always mean it's true, right? So that's where your discernment has to step in and say, okay, we've been through this cycle too many times. If it didn't change the first 153 times, it's probably not going to change on the 154th time, right? So love me and leave me. Back and forth feelings, unstable affections. You see that, guys? That's that codependency that this person is creating. For some of you guys, they know what they're doing. For some of you guys, it's just their actions, and their actions, this is a result of their actions, right? Love me, leave me, back and forth feelings, unstable affection. And that's usually what narcissists do, right? They keep you deregulated. You know, you don't know what to come from them. One minute they want you, next minute they don't. One minute they're all in, next minute they're not, or they're saying one thing and their actions don't line up. Now we've got the Magician in the reverse twice. So extreme narcissism, okay? Maybe energy manipulation, but that is part of that all, right? Let's see. Look at that, guys. I split the deck. Love yourself first. Now you already got that message one time. You already got that message one time. Love yourself first here. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And then you have to take a step back. Look at that, guys. Mind over heart. And don't stress. Stop stressing. In the next few weeks. So something is going to transpire for you guys. This is going to transpire for you guys in the next few weeks. If it's not already happening, it's going to start unfolding. This is the universe telling you guys not to stress about the situation. Stop stressing about this person. Stop stressing about this relationship. Stop stressing. Just stop, right? Mind over heart. Right? Mind control. Thinking over before you. Sorry, y'all. My video stopped recording. But what I was saying was, use your mind over your heart, right? Before allowing your heart to make those decisions and guide you, okay, in that way. Now, before I realized my video had stopped recording, guys, sorry. I pulled these cards next, okay? We have life feels empty without you by my side. You were my everything and I pushed you away. And then I try to forget you, but it's not working. I always feel your presence with me. I'm magnetically pulled to you. And I can't hide my true feelings anymore. I love you and want to spend my life with you. Okay. So, yeah. This person has some regrets now. But then also what else came out here, guys, was... Now, at the bottom, sorry guys, at the bottom of this deck, we had, I pushed you away because I was scared to commit to a real relationship. See, that's that player energy, that's that in and out, that's that manipulation, that's that creating situations to pull you in and push you away, keeping you on like a yo-yo, you know, up and down, right? The Grim Reaper here. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. And girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. And at the bottom of that deck, we had sadness, missing you, thinking about you, and unsure of future. So definitely told you guys you're dealing with a narcissistic person. And the universe is advising you that this relationship is over. Okay, this is codependency and karmic. Okay, and it's not love; it's manipulation. And the people around you that you're worried about, what they may say or what they're influencing you that people may say is because it's manipulation in order to make you feel isolated from those people that may be trying to give you the right advice, trying to make you see this person for who they are. You don't see this person the way the other people see this person, right? Because you're emotionally attached to them. They're not. So those people that are around you, those friends, those family members, their family members, their friends, whoever it is that you guys feel like may have something to say, maybe under the surface of what they're saying, there's truth, right? They see the toxicity in this connection. They see how it's weighing someone down, how it's one-sided, how it's karmic, how it's toxic, and their advice is based on them not seeing you put yourself first. Now, apply how it resonates. It might go the other way, okay? But they're seeing that this relationship and this person has become your top priority over yourself. And the universe is wanting to remind you that it's time to release this, okay? Yeah. They've created many situations where you feel codependent, okay? So that was your reading, Gemini. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that it was helpful. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell, and I will see you guys next time. All right.